In a new piece for the Watchdog Report in Substack, our next guest is sounding the alarm about what the ways are that the Trump administration may try to impact November's midterm elections. Former House Oversight Committee spokesperson for Republicans, Kurt Bardella, is warning the U.S. Postal Service could rig the election for President Trump, and he's calling on Democrats to demand a public hearing with the Postmaster General before it's too late. And Kurt joins us now. He's also the co-host of the Party Lines podcast. Kurt, what's at stake here, and what do you see as happening?
You know, it was just a few months ago, Mika, that the Postmaster General testified before Congress that the post office is dangerously underfunded, understaffed, almost incapable of performing its operations, that a year from now it may have to stop delivering mail. So it's surprising and shocking that the President of the United States would issue an executive order giving power to the Postal Service to determine who should be participating in mail-in voting. That we're in a situation that in order to comply with that executive order, the Postal Service is issuing guidances to states to say, turn over your voting roll data to us. And if you don't, we will not deliver your mail-in ballots. We will not deliver any of the election-related materials to comply with this executive order, because this executive order carries penalties for postal workers, for employees, for workers, if they illegally carry out election-related information without getting these states' information. States are pushing back. States are in court right now this summer trying to put a suspension on this executive order. They say it's unconstitutional, that it's illegal. States are given the exclusive right to administer elections in this country. And moreover, the federal government, the U.S. Postal Service, they are not equipped to carry out this kind of operation. The technology does not exist. The ability to check the state rolls with U.S. citizen data, the databases, they don't exist. The manpower for a postal worker to even determine whether a ballot should be given or not does not exist, yet they're being asked to play this transformational role in our election process.
So, Kurt, of course, the backdrop is President Trump has long been a vocal critic of mail-in voting. That even though some Republicans have tried to caution him against that because the GOP uses it too, but certainly it's prevalent in a lot of Democratic-run states, heavily blue states. So tell us what's at stake here. Is there a possibility of widespread disenfranchisement?
Yeah, at the end of the day, the end result of this, if executed, U.S. citizens who are eligible to vote will not be given a ballot to participate in the mail-in process. And mail-in balloting has become routine. It's become normal. Almost half the country participates via mail-in voting, especially in an off-year midterm election where you have less turnout than the presidential. Mail-in voting is pivotal to the participation in this process. That's why so many states right now, 23 of them, are suing to try to stop this from taking place.
All right, the new piece available to read online now on the Watchdog Report Substack. Definitely worth a read. Former House Oversight Committee spokesman Kurt Bardella. Kurt, thank you. And thank you for bringing this matter to our attention. Still ahead here on Morning Joe.